Rodeo time. Got to get her on down the road.
Ow, brown.
Did you get your car unlocked?
Yeah. Rough morning so far.
Randy locked his keys in his car. Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rodeo Time 109 with your man, Dale Brisby. I'm a little upset because I missed the books for the NFR, but don't worry. We've got the PFR, the Pro Fantasy Rodeo. Since I can't compete, I'm going to bet a little money on the guys that do compete. I've got my man, Randy, here. Randy.
Oh, about time you introduced me. Ah, man. Let's go on with your little spiel.
I'm a little bit more into actually riding bulls.
I've played this before. Like, I've done this. You haven't.
That's true.
That's probably one of the main reasons why you brought me on today.
Randy's a pro at PFR.
Yeah, it's a good way to get involved with the NFR. You get to pick one person from each event and try to win some money. You get a chance to win $2,000 a round and a truck at the end of the year if you win the whole thing, and $15,000 cash.
It's a lot of money up for grabs.
Yeah.
What's your budget? You have a budget where you get to put together your team.
So your budget is $550,000, and that's it. You can, and then if you want to pick Casey Field in the bareback riding, he might cost about $90,000. If you want to go up to Tim O'Connell, he's going to cost $150,000.
So first place in the world is $150,000.
Yeah, first place $150,000, all the way down to 15th will cost you $10,000. So you kind of want to strategize and pick your team to where it's going to make you the most points.
Right. So you can't just pick everybody that's in first place. You don't have the budget.
You run out of money.
Yeah. So you got to find some sleepers.
Yeah.
That's what Randy's going to help me do today. Sleepers. Bareback riding. Yeah, like you said, Tim O'Connell's sitting number 1. Will Lowe is 15th. Will Lowe, this is like his 13th NFR. He knows how to compete on the big stage.
15th.
15th NFR? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what it says. Wow. Richie, 6th place. He's going to cost $100,000. He's been 90 on Virgil twice this year.
That'll be a good one to pick. I mean, he's.
What if he drew Virgil?
Well, he's probably gonna go 90.
Who'd you pick? You've already got your team.
I'm only gonna give away maybe a couple guys on my team, and for my bareback rider, I picked Casey Field. Vegas is his city, man. Like
Vegas is my city.
No.
But
Tell me when you win that many go-rounds, bud.
I'm going to win some go-rounds in this PFR. Tyler Wagaspack for steer wrestling, just because that's a cool last name. Team roping. Please comment in the comments below who I should pick in the team roping. I like Derek Begay because he sends really cool Snapchats.
That's the reason why. I mean, I like Derek too, but oh yeah, and I picked Chad Masters. Yeah.
That's the thing about team roping. They might miss.
Yeah, I mean.
Bareback riding, out of 150 outs, there's probably going to be 130 guys covered.
I got Clint Summers in there. I know he's from Florida.
You can go, if you don't have a magazine, you can go online, ProFantasyRodeo.com. Saddle bronc riding, who do you think I'm going to pick?
Wade Sundell.
He's hot, and he's been to, he's on a winning streak. He's been there 8 times. So yeah, Wade Sundell, Wild Man Wade, like he's gonna win a lot of money out there.
You can't go wrong with the rights, though.
I like how he worded that. Fun fact: Jacobs and I were college roommates, same room actually, bunk beds.
Too much money.
Yeah, but he's sitting first, and he costs $150,000. It's rodeo time in the beaches of Winnebago. It's the NFR practice pen. Also, it's a place where I get to look and watch. Who am I gonna pick for my Pro Fantasy Rodeo team? Who do you have picked, Jacobs?
Sterling.
That's who I have picked.
Real talk. No pressure.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Low. I don't suggest
steal, baby.
I don't suggest it.
You gotta buy cheap,
pressure.
sell high.
That's what I'm gonna do. Sterling, are you gonna be mad at me if Sterling's my pick over you?
I just told you my pick.
I mean, you are on the van.
That's the van, man.
What
Got messed up. Clicked the wrong image on the computer.
What horse is that?
Sergeant Whitney.
Nice.
It's a throwback right there. That's a minute ago.
That was 2014.
13. Summer of 14.
Sir, do you feel a little pressure now that I've chosen you for my Pro Fantasy team?
Yeah, it's like it's this crushing feeling. It's like the world's just condensing around me.
You know what though?
Hard to breathe.
To your benefit, it'll take out the pressure of
$27,000 a night.
That does.
And being on TV in front of people and not wanting to drop the ball and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because you're on his pro fantasy team. Which is one of my favorite things to hear when someone's like, hey, got you on my fantasy team. Better step it up.
Better do good.
Thank goodness you told me that, because then for a minute I wasn't thinking about riding good.
I was just thinking this whole rodeo was a share, but now that I know that you're counting on me.
I was debating on going to try hard or not.
Yeah.
But you telling me.
What are you going to win?
That you invested your buy-in on your pro fantasy team. Yeah. Now I'm ready to try.
$15,000 cash and a pickup.
It'd be great to win.
Who should I pick in the bareback riding?
I haven't looked at the standings enough.
I think you're crazy not to go with Richie.
Well, I thought he's coming in a little too.
Then he's coming in like 8.
Well, if Richie's coming in 8 or below, I'm buying at 8.
He's coming in lower than 6, I think.
I'm buying at 8.
And he just won the Canadian finals.
And this is agent Sterling Crawley.
Oh. Well,
I'm a fan.
I follow my friend's success.
Hey, I'm telling you, like I said, if Richie's coming in,
happen to my friends.
If Richie's coming in, I'm buying that. Yeah. Like I said, 6 or below. I thought he was.
No, yeah, he made that late push, but he doesn't rodeo during the winter.
Heaven forbid I'm honest about what my strategy comes.
I understand. I did the same.
What about the bull ride?
That's tough.
That is a tough one there.
It's really tough. Like, where do you spend your money? You know what I mean? If you can buy,
I talked to a guy. He said, spend your money. He spends his money on the barrels and the bulls. And the man might not be all wrong.
Who is this man?
Yeah, who is this man?
Secret source.
That was my next question.
Don't worry, he might. For all y'all know, he might be. I mean,
might be sitting on a bucket taping his ankle pads on.
No, that's not
I talked to the man in the mirror, and he told me this tactic. It's gonna change your life.
Anyways, before you got sidetracked.
Oh, before I got sidetracked, go on.
Yeah, God's honest truth, I don't remember the man's name, but he did say that.
He seemed very knowledgeable in the rodeo world.
So a stranger grabbed me on the street the other day. He's like, "Hey,
he was a committee man."
He made a compelling argument.
And he was giving me.
Well, I missed the book, so he can't pick Dale Brisby.
That would have been the sheer seal up deal.
I'm telling you.
How long does it take you guys to get ready?
I've been ready.
I'm killing time at this point.
I really, It's just such a pretty day, man. It's been cold. Hell, the faster we get on, the faster we get done, the faster I can get back in the van and start driving.
Rodeo time. Ladies and gentlemen. Rodeo time. Get ready, Boone. Yes, sir, whenever you are. Just feeling fresh.
Stupid how good he feels.
He feels really good. He's gonna win a lot of money out there.
Giving away all your secrets.
Actually, just one. Barrel racing.
You didn't do tie down roping. Whatever. Who cares? Next.
Yeah, next. In the tie down roping, I'm gonna probably have to spend my money on a young man named Trevor Brazil. He's probably the most affordable sleeper.
18 times to the woo.
Well, that's like, no, that's, he's been there more times. He has 54
qualifications to the NFR.
Yeah, exactly.
54 qualifications.
Because he'll go
23 world titles.
Multiple
He's
events.
the man. All around cowboy.
You wanted to skip tie down rope, but it sounds like you've got some tie down stats under your belt. Okay, barrel racing.
I'm going the Pozobon, Carmen, first NFR.
Yeah. I like Stevie. I don't know who I'm gonna pick.
You just think she's hot.
That's true. So is Haley. No offense, Jess Lockwood.
Bull busting.
Bull bucking. This is tough.
There's a big time sleeper on here that I'm not even gonna give away.
I know who it is.
I'll point it to you. I'll point it.
Really?
Yeah, that's the sleeper.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, Trey too. Oh.
Thank you.
Bleep! We had to bleep that out.
Trey Benton's my pick in the bull ride. He does fantastic out there in Vegas.
Yeah, I know he does do good, but I think there's some more in there that are gonna come a ride.
But also, like, Sage could, you want to talk about a sleeper, Sage could literally sleep for like 5 rounds, like go to sleep
And still win
the
the
world.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where you
Yeah,
spend
but he's
your money.
$150,000. I mean, you can go ahead and pick Sage, but I mean, I think there's some other guys out there that are going to be consistent and win some money. And check this out: you can enter. There's prizes that you can win. You can enter for like $5 or $10 extra, and there's an option to where if you win your package, you can pick someone that rodeos, and they can rodeo free for a year, pretty much. They get
What?
$10,000 of thanks to San Antonio Rodeo.
Pick me!
Yeah,
DB!
$5,000 fuel card, and
Guys,
yeah.
okay, y'all enter that, pick me, and I'll let you come with me.
324009. That's my card number.
No, pick me, I'll let you enter with me, go with me down the road. That's a win-win.
That is actually pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah, 'cause-
If I were to win it, I would pick Tristan Mize.
Yeah, he's a sweet kid.
Yeah.
I would think that you would want to pick me, since we do so much together.
Yeah, but maybe I don't.
Thank you for watching this episode of Rodeo Time. Yes, I am wearing a straw hat, but as a super puncher, when we say everything we own is for sale, we mean it. Somebody bought it off my head. So please stop giving me a hard time about wearing a straw hat when it's 30 degrees.
Go ahead and enter
Enter the PFR.
ProRodeoFantasy.com.
Pro Fantasy Rodeo.
Pro Fantasy. No, it's ProRodeoFantasy.com.
Pro Fantasy Rodeo.
ProFantasyRodeo.com.
Pro-
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
ProFantasyRodeo.com. Link below. It's Rodeo Time. All the time. On to the next one. Pick that up.